What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out two new clones by Alt Fragrances. We have Lust right here, which is a clone of Versace Eros, and then we have Ombre Nomade clone called Nomadic Shadow. Okay, so we'll check them both out. I've been wearing both of them on and off for the last couple of days so that I could check out the longevity and everything for you guys. So yeah, let's just jump into it. So we'll check out the Ombre Nomade one first. So if you're not already familiar with Alt Fragrances, they're a clone house. They do a lot of great work. The packaging is all pretty generic. They don't actually put a lot of money into that so that they can save on costs for you guys. The boxes won't say what it is inside, so you just got to see what's on the bottle. For those of you who care a ton about the presentation, then maybe these aren't for you, but personally I don't care as long as it smells exactly like the real thing, and it's not going to break the bank. So yeah, so as always, I have a discount code. It'll get you 15% off. I'll throw it in the description if you're interested in any of these ones or any of the other ones they have. So anyway, yeah, let's take a look at this. So Atomizer, as always, is very good. They're more interested in performance and everything than the presentation of it. And the smell is very close. So the original was made in 2018. This was a fragrance made by Jacques Cavalier. You might know L'Eau d'Issy, right? You know Issey Miyake L'Eau d'Issy. You know Bulgari Tiger, right? Those were all fragrances that were made by Jacques Cavalier. So he has a lot of great work in there. It's very heavy on the oud. It's heavy on this amber. It's mystical. It's got a certain mystique to it. Very unique. It has this rose and smokiness to it. This is definitely a nighttime fragrance, and it's best for kind of nights out or when you're trying to feel a little more fancy. Very amazing fragrance. This feels very niche, and it's earned its price point, but if you don't want to pay the cost of that, this actually is a solid alternative. Usually Alt Fragrances does pretty well. Them and Lattafa, I've seen a lot of good stuff come out of. So as far as performance, this is a little more base heavy, so it's pretty darn long lasting. Some of their fragrances aren't gonna be as long lasting as the originals, but this one actually does perform. So yeah, definitely similar to the original, even on skin I've noticed. So next one we'll talk about, this is Lust. So this is a clone of Versace Eros, which we all know and love. Probably everybody has a bottle of that at this point. And what I have noticed when I was doing the kind of my side-by-side comparisons and stuff, this one is not as similar as I would like it to be, especially on skin. So the performance isn't as good. I would say that this is one of their worst clones because usually they really hit the mark. I've never really seen them miss except with this one. So I actually wouldn't recommend this one. What I will recommend for you guys, and I brought it over here for the video, I would recommend actually going for Territoire Desire, if you know this one. It's cheaper. The presentation looks a lot more similar to the real deal. So here's the real presentation. The presentation is a lot better than this one. It's cheaper. When I bought it, it was like $8, maybe $9. I think you can still find it on Amazon for maybe 15, 20 bucks, something like that. I'll throw a link to this one as well in the description, but I would actually, to be honest with you, I'd recommend this one over this one. So yeah, so this Territoire Desire is probably gonna get you a lot closer. The longevity was okay. It wasn't as good. Really, I was expecting a little bit more out of this fragrance than I got. I thought this was gonna be an easy hit. So what I will say is, this one is definitely a go. This one will get you into that kind of opulent, more Arabic style of fragrances that are just out of this world with performance and kind of that classy feel. It makes you feel like you're freaking rich. It's almost got a leatheriness to it, but really just heavy on that oudy, smoky, mystical kind of vibe to it. So really like this one. Don't really like this one. A lot of the other Alt fragrances have been good so far, so I'm excited to kind of put out more reviews and check out some more of them for you guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you own any of these, what did you think about it? Or if I should check out any of the other Alt fragrances for you guys. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.